By the year 2026, artificial intelligence will rapidly dismantle many of the traditional white-collar roles we recognize today. The victors in this transition are not the algorithms themselves. The economic advantage goes to the people who learn how to direct them. We have moved past the initial wave of novelty chatbots. Today, complex, industry-specific AI systems are directly integrated into daily corporate operations. Most professional firms now rely on these systems as their primary operating infrastructure. You can see this integration happening immediately in high-stakes environments like law firms and medical centers. Legal teams now deploy algorithms to scan decades of complex case law in a matter of seconds, isolating relevant precedents with total precision. In hospitals, physicians utilize machine learning networks to identify microscopic anomalies in patient scans, achieving higher accuracy rates than the human eye. These capabilities suggest that the professional protection once offered by specialized high-density knowledge is eroding as AI replicates these specific analytical tasks. To navigate this economy, you have to separate the idea of a broad job from the specific tasks that make it up. Algorithms rarely eliminate an entire profession at once. Instead, they surgically remove the repetitive duties within a daily workflow. This diagram illustrates a professional role broken into 10 tasks. Admin, support, and data processing, highlighted in red, are vulnerable to automation. When a director offloads routine data entry to an algorithm, those sections disappear. The remaining complex tasks expand to fill the void. This creates a human and AI workflow model. The hours previously spent on manual processing are reallocated directly to high-level strategy and creative problem-solving. Economic survival relies on using AI to scale your own productivity, rendering yourself an indispensable director of the technology. Eliminating routine work leaves a massive vacuum in the corporate structure for entirely new human capabilities. This demand has created an AI-native workforce, professionals hired explicitly to manage and direct machine outputs. Prompt engineers are specialized communicators trained to extract precise, highly valuable data from complex language models. AI ethicists audit the decisions made by these networks, ensuring corporate practices remain responsible and free of algorithmic bias. Workflow optimizers physically and digitally redesign business operations, determining exactly where human and machine collaboration works best. And AI product managers serve as the crucial bridge, translating dense code and massive computing power into accessible consumer products. The most lucrative careers of the 2026 economy are being mapped out right now, built specifically to manage the machines disrupting the old system. There are strict physiological and emotional limits to how a machine interacts within a professional environment. As technological systems reach peak computing capability, purely human soft skills emerge as the most valuable assets on the market. An algorithm processes terabytes of raw data flawlessly, but it cannot engineer human trust, mediate a dispute, or read the subtle cues of a negotiation. Emotional intelligence, empathetic leadership, and adaptability now serve as the primary filters for identifying top performers. Because instant data recall is now a given, critical thinking and complex problem-solving completely replace rote memorization in both the classroom and the boardroom. If a machine can outcompute you, your only viable economic defense is to outhuman the machine. Because these sectors rely on physical presence and high-stakes human interaction, healthcare and education are projected to maintain stable employment through the end of the decade. In these fields, artificial intelligence acts strictly as an assistant, incapable of functioning as a full replacement for a human practitioner. This diagram maps the projected economy for 2030. It reveals a system generating the highest value where human judgment and machine efficiency overlap. You are presented with a clear career choice: expend your energy competing against these systems, or invest your time adapting to them. The 2026 economy will reward the individuals who choose to lead these systems rather than compete with them.